Here we are, guys. This is it. We're at the very end of our journey.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
What was that? Was that like a... I don't even know. My name is Jirard, guys. And this is Alex Faciane.
Hey.
This is our series finale for
Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles. After this, we move on to a brand new game. And we move, actually, no, did we do a bonus finale one for this one? Did we say? I don't remember if we did.
I don't know if we made any promises, but
I don't think we did. I know we have one for Wild Arms and we have one for Star Fox,
Yeah.
but I don't think we have one for this.
we'll probably do some 3D blasting, maybe some Knuckles and something.
Maybe, we'll see. What do you guys think? We'll let you guys decide.
Yeah, tell me what games you want to see. Don't make it some BS game that's like only available in one country and it costs $100, but other than that, you know, we'll play a little bit of whatever.
Yeah.
Sonic games.
Sonic games. So here we are. I'm stuck right here. This is... I think the episode should just be this looped for about 3 hours.
That would basically be what this episode is.
Because I can't... I think I'm just so tired of playing this game.
Yeah.
That, like...
Jeebus.
Jump cut! Can we jump cut? Here we go. Once more.
Okay, this time you're gonna win, okay?
I'm all the wins.
So this level is like, I think this kind of furthers my theory about Star Wars.
I was about to say this.
Because this is just the busted version of the Death Star from Return of the Jedi, but like with a mustache on it. You know what I mean?
With a mustache on it.
Yeah, I mean it does have a mustache.
This reminds me of all the single ladies. If you're gonna go, put a mustache on it.
If you're gonna go, you better put a mustache on it. Well, anyway, yeah. I mean, look at the background. It looks exactly like the end when Lando comes into the Death Star.
Yeah,
and it seems similar to the old Death Egg.
This level just seems very scary. Like one wrong move.
Yeah, it's a pretty nuts level. Pretty bonkers. I love that stuff, like just open electronics, because it you know, the other Death Egg zone is a little what would you say, like streamlined, maybe?
Which one? From Sonic? From this Sonic?
From Sonic 3, or well, not the Death Egg, but the last level of Sonic 3.
I would say it's like you mean the launch pad one that we did?
Yeah. It's like a outside level. It's bright. It's dynamic.
Much more open and clear.
It's colorful. Yeah. I'm sorry. I kept saying Death Egg Zone, but
yeah, I was. That's why I was confused. I was like, are you talking about
the one with the Death Egg in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great like contrast, because now when we're finally at the real end, what we get is like this dirty, broken... It's like when Star Wolf comes back with the eye patch, and they're just like all tore up, and now it's like real, and now it's really like fight to the death. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's time to get serious.
Yeah, exactly. The immortal words of whoever the hell that is.
That would be Mega Man X.
Yeah.
That would be...
Rockman
X.
Rockman X.
I feel like I should just do this just cause, even though I'll die.
Oh. Nah, dude, you just liberated a chicken.
Liberation of that chicken.
Assassin's Creed Liberation of Chickens. For Vita.
For Vita. I'm so glad that game's coming out, because I would love to liberate chickens.
Oh, it's out?
What? You can kill chickens in Assassin's Creed?
Probably. I don't know.
Dude, I need to play some more Assassin's Creed now.
I like it. Anyway, so another thing they wanted to do in this level is, because it's like a spacey level, I mean, we're not directly in space, but they mentioned that, like, in the developer notes, that they wanted to do something that felt spacey, and so that's why they did a lot of, like, gravity stuff, and just, like, things that, like, throw you around, like that, like fake gravity, like, bridges, and, like, flying around inside those like weird bandage tubes or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool thing. And I think it does work. It makes it kind of feel...
Did anyone just...
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what the hell that was, but now I'm angry.
This reminds me of like a G-Force testing
facility,
and those like padded things really remind me of like the Air Force and stuff too, and I think that's really cool. And I love that it says egg on it and stuff, like real good attention to detail.
I think I had to hit all these things in order to open the hatch.
Yeah, and I love that they, the springs in this level look different. Neat little touch.
After all this time, they look a little different.
Yeah, they look like crash test dummy version of springs, which is cool. Like it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting sick trying to do this.
It's like springs in progress.
There we go.
You know
finally.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's like a really cool aspect of this level, and it really shows the attention to the attention to detail that the developers put in over at Sega.
I don't know why I was getting nauseous because I was trying to like I turned the TV in my mind like upside down how I was gonna get all those buttons.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought those like ring bridges were so cool, like that thing right there.
Yeah.
I thought it was so awesome.
Oh, there I was like, why can't I go in then?
I was like, you can go anywhere. I remember I always would try
control it.
Yeah, I always used to think that I could control it, and of course you can't. But
one of these days.
Yeah, who knows? I'm a dumb kid. I was a dumb kid.
I'm sure we all thought that at one point. Here we go, boss.
I always liked this boss because, number one, he doesn't seem super Sonic-y as far as bosses go.
Yeah, he's not Eggman-ish.
But he's awesome. He reminds me of like Hal.
A little bit, yeah. I can see that. I like how they have the Robotnik platform.
Yeah, this seems a little bit more Sonic-y.
Yeah.
This part of the boss.
Oh, the nauseousness.
It's crazy to play these games where they just don't hiccup, you know? Yeah. Like, you know, slow down in these games is like depressing because you're like, this is like a megabyte. What's the deal? But I mean, you know, it was the pinnacle of technology at one point. I love that was the sound for the entire floor disappearing.
Alright, I think Act 2, or Zone 2, Act 2 is right.
This is serious because you're doing it for Knuckles. Knuckles is waiting for you on the ground. Like, my friends, my new friends.
I wonder if he ever apologized.
You know he did.
I don't think he did.
He probably made him dinner or something, had him come over.
Dude, life is not just a matter of making food, as much as I wish it was.
You're telling me if Knuckles was like, I'm sorry, man, I made you a delicious chicken, that you wouldn't be like, okay, Knuckles, I'll give you another chance. Yeah, ma.
No.
Also, is Knuckles Jamaican to you?
Now he is.
Because he definitely is to me.
He is now because you painted that image. I can't get it out of my head. Now all I hear is that Jamaican voice.
Isn't he Jamaican in something?
No.
I feel like he might be Jamaican in something.
I feel like you're making it up.
And if he's not Jamaican in something, I think he's at least like some kind of islander.
Well, we know that from as evidence from Sonic Adventure that he's a native to his people. The echidnas are
right, but I'm saying
race.
Doesn't he talk with like a typical islander accent in like a cartoon or something?
Pretty sure he doesn't.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out from the comments.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
This is crazy how long this level is upside down.
Yeah. I'm surprised that I'm not sick yet. I mean, I'm already getting sick from before, but...
You know who's making me sick is Hypersonic over here. He's flashing bright lights. He's like not fully solid all the time. It's like, give it a rest, son.
Son?
I'm sorry.
You get the Jamaican flow in you still, man.
I'm sorry, everyone. Weep, 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 weep.
All the flying right now.
Man, I never like get to this level anymore.
You just give up and stop?
You know, like I can never find Sonic and Knuckles. And so I just put in Sonic 3 and I play that and then I beat it and then I'm like, oh man, I want to go to Mushroom Hill Zone.
That's my favorite track, I think, in this game.
Yeah, ever since it came out on the Wii, though. Ever since it came out on the Wii, and I realized that you can like connect them on the Wii, which is like the coolest. Like, I'm so impressed that they did that. I'm like, yeah, this is as it should be. You know what I mean? I wish you could do it with every Sega game.
Right.
I wish you could connect it and do the bonus levels. An open letter to Nintendo. But yeah, that's me being me.
This level is starting to wear on me a little bit.
Yeah, it's a pretty ugly level, and it's pretty just an assault. Like, I think it's because it's the last level that it's like an assault on every possible sense.
Yeah.
It's just like unpleasant to be
I should
in.
grab just in case.
And I love how chunky and buzzy Sega Genesis music is. And they just like do it no holds barred here. It's like oh, I hate this guy.
Oh, I remember how to do this now. Come on.
I don't think Sonic gets enough credit for his bosses. Because, like, every single boss in this game is, like... I mean, like, compared to Mario, let's say, where every boss is basically the same with, like, a twist, you gotta get him on the way up.
I know.
Every single boss in this game is, like, played differently. Granted, there's repeats from, like, game to game sometimes. But, I mean, look at how unique this is. Like, this is a really cool idea for a boss. It's, like, pretty understated. It's tight. Good job, guys.
I'm sure they'd love hearing that now, considering where they're at as a company.
Yeah, well, they're not doing bad, and that racing game is, like, getting, like, surprisingly good reviews.
Oh, is it Sonic Transformed?
Yeah, it's getting good reviews. I'm a little bit more concerned about why Sonic isn't just, like, sidling around the corner of this transportation device and punching Robotnik in the face.
I know.
Look how close you're standing to him.
Just being a jerk, looking at me, laughing.
There you go. What if you had to do that 14 more times?
Yeah, I would not like that.
I think it's dumb that they don't hurt him on the way down, too.
Well, I understand there's no spikes,
I
so
get it.
How are they supposed to?
It's a heavy metal object.
Heavy metal object?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
I always thought it was hilarious how small Robotnik's legs are, too. Look at that.
Look at those things. Can we get a punching on that? Damn.
They're like literally sticks.
They're like Mickey Mouse legs, kind of.
Yeah. He actually looks quite a bit like Mickey Mouse. Except for his head.
Robotnik?
Yeah, he's got like the exact same color scheme, and he's got like similar like big black pants and like a weird like vague top.
I guess.
Look, all I'm saying is Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik is
Mickey Mouse.
Is Mickey Mouse.
You will make that parallel.
Yeah, it's also hilarious that he builds everything to look like him, at least in a vague way. And he gets pretty vague with it sometimes, too. So funny.
It's officially been 2 minutes of me doing this, and I don't feel like I'm making any progress whatsoever, even though I've hit him a lot now.
It's okay, you'll do it. I really don't like this boss.
Design-wise, he's cool.
It's a neat idea, but it's like not done particularly well is the problem. And so I've always been like, you almost had it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It keeps not wanting to go when I want to go, and then when I don't want to go, it goes.
It's because you're getting too scared of that guy. And so you don't come out far enough.
I know.
This song is very repetitive.
Sure is.
I love that sound effect, though. It's so, like, totally Sonic.
The...
Yeah.
Come on. I missed. Wait. Yeah, I did it.
It's funny because of how repetitive that boss fight is. I forgot how epic this is. You're on like a platform outside in space, above the Earth.
Wait for it.
Fighting this robot. You're telling me Robotnik is faster than Sonic? Oh my gosh. I forgot that this was a thing. So this boss is actually kind of an attempt by the developers to like outdo the last boss from Sonic 2. They were like, let's do a big robot again, but this time let's do a really big robot. But of course, since I played a bunch of Nintendo too when I was growing up, this really reminds me of the boss from Mega Man X3 that opens the game.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, in the way that he like bounces left to right like that and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that.
I like that this one looks a little bit more like he has dimension and like metallic.
Yeah.
And I've always wondered what the hell that is in his eye.
They're like little satellite radios.
It's like another eye. It looks like another face inside of his eye on the left there.
At least now we get there's a.
Look at that. What is that?
I'm scared now. Oh, that's right.
Such a bizarre innovation. I know. I'll make my robot snort fire. Oh.
Oh wow. Whew. And I'm dead. Woo!
Getting a little close on the lives.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, we can reveal this now because we got caught back up. But for those of you guys, a fun little factoid about my playthrough of this game.
Oh yeah.
You might have noticed, and now all you're going to be like, I'm going to go back and check, or maybe you noticed just naturally, but I had about like 21 lives in the 2 episodes ago.
At the end of Sandopolis.
Yeah. The reason why is because we turned on our system one day to see that our game save was completely gone. So I had to start this game over and get all of the Chaos Emeralds back and the Master Emeralds and beat all the normal levels.
And for the record, we got the Master Emeralds
even better.
We got them.
I was perfect.
We got them all in the first zone of Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah. Literally the first zone. So luckily, I was on my A game, but still. A little depressed that I had to do that.
Your egg game? Your egg game?
Yeah, yeah, no, I the joke is there, and
Yeah.
I understand where you're getting at with it.
Imagine how ridiculous this situation is. Oh my god, this is the robot!
What robot from before?
Yeah.
I was gonna make that parallel. About the hand?
Yeah! I was gonna make a joke about how silly it is that he's smashing one finger at a time down on a platform as his attempt to kill you. But then I realized, oh my god, those hands, it's the hands! Take your time. You only have to hit him 8 times. You're already at 5.
I'm glad you're counting, because I'm not. Oh,
Well,
there we go. Headbanging Sonic, watching you die!
I was wrong. So now, here's a fun fact. If you don't get all the emeralds before you get to this point, this is where the game ends. But, when you do get all the emeralds,
You have to defeat him.
You unlock the true ending, where you turn into the best Sonic. I don't know if he has a different name than.
I think it's Hypersonic.
Hypersonic. It's the same Sonic that's like that you get in Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah. Doomsday Zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. We're in friggin' space.
And so they throw you this like sweet little extra level that's not super hard and it's fun. And the music's great.
It can be kind of annoying actually, because you got to catch up to. I just love how like we're flying through an asteroid field.
Yeah, I like that he just breaks through them. I think it's a really cool deal. But I'm also glad that this is similar to I like when games do this, like Castlevania or something, where they give the completionists where they give the people who like really try and get everything in the game a little bonus. And sometimes in Castlevania it's crazy. They give you like another half of the game, for example. But I like that that you get a level in this that's like, yeah, dude, you get to do this sweet thing because you got all the Master Emeralds, and so when you're a kid and you see it, you get to tell all your friends about it.
Oh, I have to turn the missiles into
yeah.
Gotcha.
Doesn't this remind you of Gunstar Heroes?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it is a Genesis game, so it does make sense, but
I always thought that this was similar to Gunstar Heroes, this last fight. And, yeah, this is the battle that was in the Sky Sanctuary. Or Hidden Palace on the wall when you're fighting Knuckles. This is the battle that they're talking about. So that's a cool... that's a cool little... prophecy thing for the...
Right, we're in trouble. We're running out of rings.
Sonic conspiracy theorists out there.
This is not good. No! No! No!
Bummer!
Here we go again.
I think you just need to hang back a little bit more.
I'm trying to get through the end of it faster so I can catch up.
Right, but it'll get you...
More rings.
You'll get more rings, and you'll be able to dodge the missiles easier.
Just getting hit like crazy.
I love how this game is designed in a way where a mechanic that is pretty innocuous for most of the game, the fact that he needs rings to be hypersonic.
Can you define that word for me?
Innocuous?
Yes. I'm not a game journalist, so...
Unremarkable. Yes.
Quite don't understand that vernacular.
It's because I'm a games journalist.
That's what I figured. You were going to explain it to me anyway.
Much more than any other journalist, games journalists have huge vocabularies and they write very intellectual articles.
Yeah.
And not...
Like IGN?
And not joke articles about, 5 items from games that should never be made into replicas. Which is a real article that I wrote, came up with the idea for, and pitched.
How'd that go?
It happened. But yeah, it means unremarkable and normal and boring.
You know what?
Something that you would never notice.
Gotcha.
Something that you would never consider to be important, let's say. But yeah. Pretty innocuous feature of the game that is now a huge deal.
Oh, this is unfair!
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Alright, that's a little BS. I defeated him, and then I had to die.
Just hang back, I'm telling you.
A little unfair. I'm a little peeved about that one. The episode's gonna be a little longer. I'm sure everyone's a little angry now at the fact that they're watching this and they're not, like, I'm not done.
No, man, this is the finale party. And then all they're going to be is excited to see what cool things that they suggested that we do.
That's right.
Yeah, so don't forget about that.
It's the end of this game as we know it.
And I feel pissed off that this dynamic is here because I really wanted to just beat the game already. This doesn't have anything to do with skill at this point. It's just about me getting enough rings. Which is pretty much luck because I can't memorize the whole damn level. Okay, what do you think I am? Some kind of guy who memorizes levels?
Yeah, I'm that guy.
I love that song.
That was great. That was great. That one was actually made by Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
before he
Michael
passed.
Jackson wrote that song.
Before he passed.
Before he died, like most of his songs.
Guaranteed someone's gonna be like, I'm offended. That was not a good joke.
You know, if that was the one that took you over the edge, and you were like, you guys have been great, hilarious, on
Until
point.
that one moment.
Until just then, you are not alive. Because there have been far worse jokes.
Both punny and just horrible.
And sad and
true
horrible.
And sad.
True.
Come on.
I feel like people who play this a lot can just like slam like 8 missiles into this dude right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he has a second form, doesn't he?
Maybe. He might. Yeah, he does.
Good luck.
I need rings. And this one I have to catch up to him, I think. Like, I have to actually, like... I'll like, go in infinite space if I don't try and catch up. Yeah, see, look. I need to actually...
Yeah.
Which is, like, actually not that hard.
Yeah, but this level actually just loops. And so there's rings the whole time.
Yeah, which is a lot nicer than before when there wasn't.
Yeah, he only takes 8 hits.
Oh, dude, look at that. Slow me down.
Don't forget to get rings, dog.
Oh, no. Science, science, science. Yeah! This game is done! We beat it!
We did it! This is the first time where we've done one of these where when we reached the end, that was the end. Like, we did Star Fox, we beat it, but we beat it 3 times.
Yeah.
Why does the plane have the emerald holder built in to the back?
Why not?
Because, look, this would literally make a plane crash. That is not aerodynamically safe.
This is also a Sega game, so I don't think logic was really...
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say, y'all. I made a mistake in the Ice Cap Zone episode, and I said that that the song by Michael Jackson from the Ice Cap Zone was the song that is actually this song. The one in the Ice Cap Zone is actually Who Is It? Not Stranger in Moscow, like I said. The end credit song is Stranger in Moscow.
Ah.
So that's a thing. I also want to point out that unless that thing is really stuck in the ground, that is an impossible way for that emerald to stand.
Here we go, flying through. Look at those dolphins.
The dolphins that are only animated for this scene.
Echoed the dolphins right here.
Yeah. Did they not play the end credit song in Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
I guess not. It must be for just Knuckles or Sonic 3 only.
I also think it's interesting that the word Sonic on the plane is reversed, and I wonder if that's a conscious choice on the part of the developer, or they just flipped the sprite around and they were like, well, nah, just leave it.
Oh. All right, so when we get back, I mean, we're gonna do a little finale. This is technically our finale episode of this game, but we want to kind of we're gonna do.
It's gonna be a tradition every single time. We're gonna do something fun for another little bonus episode.
Yeah. So I think next round we're gonna probably play a little Sonic 3D Blast if I have the cartridge still somewhere.
I've got it somewhere.
We're gonna play. I know we're gonna play. We're gonna play at least one level as Tails, just Tails, and one level as Knuckles.
Maybe we can go into Sonic 2. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see what fits into our schedule.
And maybe we'll try if we can get our hands on some weird
Sonic CDI
game. Sonic game. Yeah. That'd be great. Do you see Shirako?
What? There's a Shirako credit?
It was like Skiroko. It was like Skiroko or something.
Wow.
By the time I mentioned it, it was already off the screen. So
that's so full circle here on the show.
Yeah, that one. Laser Clown.
I think it's too meta. We might not be able to revisit that.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
So, but I think we're good. I think we're in great shape. This is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is this will be our second game we've completed, I think, on this show.
Yeah, we'll probably be done.
Yeah, we'll definitely finish Star Fox before this.
Yeah, I think it'll be. It might be. No, I was gonna say it might be the bonus episode this week for Star Fox, but I think that's last week.
Yeah. What do you guys want us to play? How about that? That's the question of the day. What do you guys want to see us play here on this?
Yeah, put it in the comments. We'll, if it's possible, we will do it.
Yeah, we don't want to stack 2 or 3 RPGs. That's just too much.
Yeah,
but we'll consider it. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, look at that.
The money shot.
That Sonic shot.
You love that. He looks so weird. It looks like his foot is a sock.
Freaking look at him. Knuckles are gonna hit someone.
I love this. I love this part of this game.
Yeah.
This is the only time you ever see this logo like this, and it looks great.
Well, guys, that's it. That's all.
Yeah, we did it.
You did it.
You guys did it. Good job beating this game, everybody.
There you go. Oh, it's restarting.
All right.
It's restarting.
All
right. See you guys later.
We'll see you guys next week with an all-new game.
Woo! Now bonus level.